Gotta get ready for my debut here. I'm trying something new, doing a blog post via video rather than just typing my thoughts down. Um I have posted a link below this video here to an article that I found in a newspaper that publishes online here in Romania called The Diplomat. And the article is especially interesting because it's called Paying the Price for Healthcare. And it talks about some experiences, which are not uncommon experiences, but stories of people that have had experiences here in Romanian hospitals that typify the experience that most people have. And this article is important because what it does is it highlights the very reason why we're here, the need for a new facility, the need for a different approach. There are a lot of people that will say that the best approach is to work within the existing system, to work within the state-run medical system to bring reform and change. Theoretically, I don't have a problem with that approach, but I think that what we see in Romania is that the system is so broken down, if you will, allow me to use that analogy, so backwards that if it were a car, it would be no longer repairable, no longer salvageable for any particular use except to be scrapped for parts and something completely different rebuilt from those pieces. The communism and the corruption are so embedded into the system that the whole system needs to be completely changed, in my opinion. Not that there aren't good aspects to it, or good people that can be found within the system that currently exists, but as a whole, it's quite broken. In this article, you'll see some things in there about bribery, about the pay of doctors, about the facilities, and about the philosophical approach that is taken. And I'd like to highlight those four things real quick here, and then I'll be done. First of all, in our center that we will build and in our ministry right now, we intend to pay the doctors a fair and realistic salary. It is almost impossible for doctors to live on the salary that they get from the state system at this moment. And this forces them to take bribes. It practically forces them to take bribes. Doctors should be paid well enough to compensate for the time, the effort, the education, and the things that they put up with as a medical community. If we don't do that, more and more doctors will leave Romania, which they are already doing. A lot of the nurses are leaving to go work in Italy, and most of the doctors are leaving to go work in France. Not most, but a large number of them. The second issue is that of fair market pricing. Even the government is starting to wake up to this, that free medical care doesn't work. People have to pay something for it in order for the system to be sustainable. And that's the approach we will be taking with Life Medical Center, and it's the approach we take with our 4 centers right now. People pay the average going rate for medical services, and in return, they get good quality care, and it's sustainable, meaning we're able to pay the bills. Better facilities. And the philosophy. I'm going to tackle these two things at once. There are private facilities popping up in Romania. Unfortunately, what a lot of them have done is they've changed the furniture. They've updated the decor, they've bought new equipment, and they've bought nice Italian furniture to fill out the facility. But the mindset and the approach is the same. My motto, my creed is we have to change the furniture and the mindset. We need to create nice facilities, comfortable facilities, modern facilities with modern equipment. But if we don't change the mindset, then it's pointless. We have to infuse a mindset of care and compassion and human value, a value for life, be it old life, young life, unborn life, into the practice that takes place. That's what we strive to do in the 4 small medical clinics we have right now around the country, and that's what we will be striving to do in Life Medical Center as that develops further. If you have time, I encourage you to read the article. It will only take you about 5 minutes. It's in English, and it's very insightful. Thanks. I'm going to do 3 or 4 more of these and see how it goes.